Bam. Before I forget the topic, if you wouldn't wish it on your worst enemies, you don't have real formidable evil enemies. Let's discuss that on a $3 bingo extra ticket. Ticket 35. Mind focus. Let's find out. The reason um, I said that is because I keep hearing that on not in a million billion years would I have thought that. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. You know, when people ask, some people regret. They say, "Hey, how are you doing?" Because I don't just say, "Oh, good." Hey, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? You like music? I like music. Remember Tom Likas said that. You like music? I like music. You like eating? I like eating. You like breathing? I like breathing. 42, 43. And 42, 43. And when people say that, I think of I'm about to be half a century old, half a century, and in that lifetime, oh dude, I'm scared, nervous, worried, concerned, not comfortable with marriage. I've seen some things. I'm like, damn, dude, that's the mother of your kids. Damn, do you once were, you both were, butthole naked with each other, and you're fucking now arch enemies. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you learn of shit that people do to others, and I'm like, what the? No, it's not cool at all, man. B10, B5, B10. No, nothing up here. Nothing up here. Okay, B5, B10. There there are okay, that's it B5, B10. There's some things that I would like to mention, but I think YouTube has the policy of no, you don't say that. This is a Disney World. Welcome, YouTube family. And it's too adult. It's too gruesome. The details. You shouldn't be saying that. But yeah, dude, I've heard of some incredible stuff, man. One time I learned that there was a king, I believe. I'm not sure this was in a movie, a TV show, or read this in a book, or someone mentioned it from history. But it said that some kings would like to put a funnel um, down their enemies' throats and pour gold, melting gold, liquid gold down their throat. And I was like, that's yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what a king could do. That much gold and FAFO. Fuck around and find out. Okay, fine. We're done with that. Um, yeah, dude, there's people in history that are monsters. Monsters. 62, 62, 63. Mia almost got married once. And I've never met a lady, a girl, a chick, a woman that made my toes curl like she did. But when I found out about her childhood, and by looking at her, you would think, no, she's probably like had just had an awesome upbringing. But no, man, she had some very bad things happen to her, dude. Let's go with the G's. 4650. And I'll tell you about this chick. Um, One story. You know, she had two kids. Her husband at the time, 4650. Um, I found out that her husband had dumped her when she was pregnant in high school, 4650. And the parents were like, hey, just get it aborted, man. It's the big deal. You know, my son's got things to do. And yeah, she decided to keep the kid, you know, and like by herself. She was like, well, I'll just figure this out by myself. And some way, somehow, they got married. The baby daddy married that pregnant chick. And this woman, she told me, I think she was already in her 20s when she told me this after both kids were born. He said that it would irritate her, like loathe. He says I think some of her quotes were like, hate. Hate is not the word, and just and this is again a sweet chick, man, awesome. 6770. And how the grandparents to her kids would be like, oh, 6770. You know, we love you. You're the best grandkids ever. And you know, to be the person that said, you know, I basically, you know, not so long ago would have be happy to put you in a blender as a fetus. Fetus is before the born, right? Fetus and a baby. Then the born is a newborn, something like that, right? But yeah, dude. You know, well, you know, she didn't. Well, the grandparents, what do they know? You know, I'm thinking, what the fuck? Not even what you don't even believe in a roundhouse to the nuts for that. You know, there was no safety net. And that's you know, later on I found out that someone had hurt her when she was a child, like bad. You know, but the people that, the person that hurt her, you know, think, you know, I could imagine, I could desire just nothing but you know, bad stuff happening to that monster. You know, I've heard of you know, all sorts of things that people have told me. You know, I don't tell people, hey, what's your deepest, darkest secret? You know, how's life? How'd you get here? B1214. What's the story behind that? Okay, so with 34, we're in the house. Got $100. But yeah, I just bring that up because you know, there are people that say that, and No, there are monsters out there. There's yeah, people out there. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I could totally imagine just carnage to them. Okay, we went with the 68 here, 34. You know, some people say, man, you gotta forgive them so you could forgive yourself. You gotta forgive them so that you could heal. And I'm like, what? What? No, let that happen to one of your loved ones. See if you're like, hey, buddy, just chill out. Just forgive and forget. Fuck that. Right. 60, 58. G, 60, 58, 60. So we can want with 68, 61. Such is life, dude. B6 and B8. B6. We're going with 15 too over here. 6 and 8. Could win with 68, B11, 61. Let's get her done. So with the eyes, 1920. The year was 1920. Oh, 1920. Oh, I, 1920. So we're with 74 over here. Let's go with an O. O 72. 6872. 6872. 6872. Alright. 72. 68. Running low on ammo here, people. I-16. 1628. 16, 16. Oh, I thought it was it. That's 18. So we went with 18. We want the 18. Let's go with the B. B3. We also went with 069. B3, right? Let's go with the I's. I-21. I don't think that was it. Okay, last shot. Oh, two more shots. G? Is that G or G? G 47. 47. N. Last shot. N. Where can we win with an N? 36. That's it, just 36. Win the house. 36. 39. No, not fair. Can't believe it. I didn't win. Totally not fair. I deserve to win every single time. 1534. 1534. Okay, it's there. Again. Ticket